Hey guys, it's Naseem here. Now, after using the Galaxy Tab S7 FE for about 10 months now, the one thing that kept coming to my mind after using it on a day-to-day basis was this simple statement that I think explains the Tab S7 FE pretty perfectly. And that statement is, I think that the Tab S7 FE is the most premium Android experience that you can get if you don't want to pay a crazy price. And now, at the time of me making this video, you can buy the Tab S7 FE for around $500, which means that you're basically getting a very premium experience for a fraction of the price. The Galaxy Tab S7 FE has a 12.4-inch display that gives a very vibrant yet sharp viewing experience. It has a 10,000 mAh battery that will last you all day with light to moderate use, and it has an aluminum frame that has great durability for long-term use. And even though the Tab S7 FE has a pretty cheap price, I wanted to share my experience with you guys so that you can decide whether or not this tablet is worth it. Now, the first thing that I wanted to look at when it comes to the S7 FE was the display. Now, the S7 FE has a 12.4-inch TFT display that has a very high resolution with a 120Hz refresh rate. And if I'm being honest, this tablet definitely has the best looking display at this price range. The colors were amazing, the display was vibrant, the quality was great, the screen resolution was sharp, and the whole experience that this tablet's display gave me was nothing less than superb. I also really loved how bright the screen was. Like, whenever I was using my tablet outside, there was never a time where I would turn the brightness up and the screen didn't look great. Like right here, you can see how it looks whenever I'm outside, and no matter how much the sun was shining, I still was able to see the picture on my Tab S7 FE very clear, which was very good compared to other tablets. I also really love the overall quality of the screen. Like right here, you can see I'm watching a YouTube video, and the whole picture looks like a high quality mini TV that I can take anywhere with me. Even when I'm playing games, you can see that the display is very big, and I had no trouble seeing the game that I was playing. The screen resolution was also something that I was really impressed with, because when it comes to gaming graphics, a lot of tablets just don't hold up. And speaking of size, I was surprised by the 12.4-inch display because I thought it was going to be too big for me. But honestly, I think it was the perfect size because not only was it big enough, but it was also very portable, which added to its productivity. And to give you guys an idea of how great the S7 FE's display is, here are some examples of me playing games and watching videos.
Green pushing. 6 assists for Green. Curry along 3. It's good! Steph Curry from way downtown. Some Curry chaos here in the third. It's the largest lead of the game. As they're having one of those watch parties at the Chase Center, the home of the Warriors. Smart drives. Can't get it to go. Oh, and a tip-in for Robert Williams. He's 5 of 15. Marcus Smart will try a 3. Smart!
Now, the next thing that I wanted to look at when it comes to the Tab S7 FE was the S Pen. Now, the S Pen on the Tab S7 FE was definitely one of my favorite features that I loved about this tablet. And something that I use a lot when on my S Pen was the ability to write down notes. Like right here, you can see that if you have something quick that you want to jot down, you can activate your S Pen and be able to write it down with low latency. And this feature is helpful for situations where you're in school and you need to jot down some notes, or you may be at work and you need to write down some simple tasks to help you do your job, or even if you're preparing your grocery list and you need something quick to write your to-do list on. And there were many features that the S Pen has, but this was definitely the one that helped me the most. And also, you can open quick tabs with your S Pen, which allows you to create a note, open an app, draw, etc. Now, the next thing that I wanted to look at when it comes to the Tab S7 FE was the battery. Now, the S7 FE has a 10,000 mAh battery, which in itself is very high for a tablet at this price. I would get about 6 to 8 hours of on-screen time by doing things like watching videos, playing games, drawing, scripting videos, etc. And honestly, I can confidently say that the battery was able to last me a full day. Like at the end of every day, I would have about 30% battery left, which was pretty amazing since I was putting a lot of strain on it for a longer period of time. And the only time where I didn't last all day was when I would play heavy games for a long amount of time, like Asphalt 9. But I will give it a pass because any game that powerful will drain the battery faster. I was also really impressed with how fast the charge times were, because usually a lot of other tablets have a bigger battery, which means slower charge times, but the S7 FE wasn't too slow. Like whenever I would charge my S7 FE while I was getting ready to head out, I will be getting ready for about an hour and a half, and my tablet will charge from 20% to 100%, which was pretty great for me. And if you are someone who likes to go out a lot with your tablet, then I would advise you to keep a portable on you, because if you're playing heavy games, it will drain your battery faster. And now the next thing that I wanted to look at when it comes to the Tab S7 FE was the software experience. And when I say software experience, I mean just how well the software was and how smooth it was able to handle it. Like right here, you can see me scrolling through the OS and you can see just how well kept it is. I didn't have to deal with any lags. I didn't have to deal with any apps crashing on me, and I didn't have to deal with some apps not being compatible with the screen size, and I didn't have to restart my tablet just so it could act right. And I think that this and the screen were definitely the most enjoyable parts for me, because when everything was running smooth, it makes tasks much easier to do, which means that I'm overall more happier with my purchase. And again, I loved how it was able to handle Samsung DeX. Like right here, you can see the home screen, and you can do many things with it, like, you know, manage files, get work done, and even capture that laptop experience. So it helped out a lot. And now the last thing that I wanted to look at when it comes to the Tab S7 FE was the speakers. Now the speakers on the S7 FE are some of the best that I've heard on any tablet in this price range. They were loud, crystal clear, full of bass, all while still maintaining amazing quality. I love that no matter how much I turned up the volume, I was still able to get great quality, because when it comes to other devices, they'll sound good when the volume is low, but once they go all the way up, they sound like trash. And that was something that I really appreciate about these speakers. And to give you guys an idea of what I mean, I will be putting the speakers on full blast while playing a video.
He's improved a great deal defensively. Battier tries again. Another three. James Battier, 2 for 2 from downtown. Nice pass inside. James with his first field goal. He's got to make sure he blocks out and rebounds. Wade to the basket, grab from behind, counting and one. Great disadvantage for Rajon Rondo. Bad pass, stolen by Ray Allen, his third steal. Rondo sidestep, blocked by James.
And there it is, you guys. My final review on the Galaxy Tab S7 FE. Now let me know down in the comments, do you think that the Tab S7 FE is the best tablet in this price range? Let me know. And if you guys made it to the end of this video, I would like to say thank you for sticking around. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe. It will be very appreciated. And as far as social media, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.